Hey guys, it's Danny. Today I just want to show you the most darling pot I have ever seen. And this is it. Now, before anything, no, this is not a sponsored video. I literally saw this in a reel on Instagram and I said, I have to have it. And it'll become very apparent, for some of you at least that know me, why I really had to have it. Now, I ordered two and for whatever reason they were not shipped at the same time, so one already arrived. I already repotted something into it, which you're gonna see the video of I don't know when. It's a mystery how I'm gonna arrange these videos in time, but anyway, today we're filming the intro and outro of this video, and when the second one arrives in the mail, I'll show you how to put it together. I wanted to assemble this first. Yes, it needs assembling. I didn't say. It's a puzzle pot. Duh, that's why I like it. So I wanted to assemble this one first just to see if it's even worth making a video about it and such, and it is worth it. So we're going to talk a little bit about this guy, and then when the other pot arrives, I'm going to show you how I put it together really quickly, what you get like in the package and so on. It's actually really neat. But yeah, today we're doing part one of the video. So before we start, don't forget to give this video a like if you end up enjoying it, and do you actually enjoy the little pots and you actually find them, because I'm going to tell you where I got it and how to find it and such. And you can also subscribe. Why not? It is free and I post multiple times a week. But if you're feeling a little extra and you can, and you feel like you want to support the channel further, you can also become a member and get access to some exclusive videos and behind the scenes. You can also use the affiliate links down below in the description. You can check out our merch. We currently have mugs and the puzzle. I made a puzzle. We have a puzzle for sale as well. I love doing puzzles, if you can't tell. And if all else fails, you can also use the super thanks option below my videos. Right, let's get to the pot. So I actually saw this thing on Instagram, right? And I went to find it. I found it on Amazon.com. So not on the European Amazon. I imported it from the US, which means you might be able to find it in shops if you live in the US, maybe flower shops, maybe Walmart. As a viewer of mine told me, Walmart appears to be a place where you can like find many different types of products, so check it out. Maybe you actually have it locally. If not, of course, this thing will be linked down below in the description. It's the Amazon link. It's the one that I used to purchase it, and of course, being that I'm not in the US, I paid import tax for it actually. It wasn't that much, and I will have to say, you guys, the packaging is quality. I mean, the product is kind of quality as well, but I wasn't expecting the packaging to be such quality cardboard. No one cares, but it's a nice thing when you open it and it's not like an actual plastic bag that doesn't protect of anything, which happened in the past actually. No, it's solid cardboard. It's very stiff, so even if the package gets a little, you know, cramped on transport, nothing bad will happen. We have, well, they're in here. We have instructions in here as well, but I cannot be bothered to get them. When the new pot arrives, I'm gonna show you, and the print is actually quite nice. You know how I know it's an expensive packaging? If you look in a certain light, on this side where they show you the pot, they have a rubberized type of a print or pattern that shows you this is a puzzle. This is expensive packaging. So I was impressed by that, but in the end it's just packaging. I don't want to throw it away because it's pretty, but I have no use for it, so I will put it in the recycling bin. But it's kind of cute. And here it says that you can use it with a real flower, which is what we're gonna do. Housewarming gift. I am moving into a new house, and who better than myself to give myself a housewarming gift? Candy holder, I don't see that. I wouldn't put candy in it, but okay. Perfect home decor. I don't know if it's perfect, but it's cute for sure. Right, so that's the box, and the pot, it's not self-watering. This, I added this, but between the actual pot you're gonna use for your plant and the interior, there's a little bit of space. Now you can use it without the wick and have it as like a drainage space, and then, you know, just take out the internal pot and dump out the water and use it like that. Or you can put like a little bit of a wick. I have a bit of a microfiber cloth here. I fed it through the holes, and you can use it as a bit of a self-watering pot. There isn't much of a reservoir here, but whatever falls in here water-wise, I want it back in the pot. So that's why I put this little string. You can do that. So this is like decorative container, and this is the actual pot, and it sits like this, and there we go. Isn't it darling? Now, furthermore, you get to assemble it. You get to put the puzzle together. It doesn't take long. It's like 10 minutes. But it's 10 minutes of joy, in my opinion. And this pattern, they have like multiple patterns if you see the link. This pattern I really liked because it's very autumny and it goes with like my preferred color scheme. But the new pot that I have coming, it's pink and white and it has like birdies on it. So pretty. I cannot wait for that one to arrive. And I'm not entirely sure, we're gonna see when it arrives, but maybe the internal pot is a different color as well. I think, yeah, these are different colors. Didn't really check the other models. But yeah, in a nutshell, this is the little pot. So when the other one arrives, I'm gonna turn on the camera again, piece it together with you guys. So for now, that's about it from me. We're gonna go through an outfit change when the pot arrives. But yeah, stay tuned for a very quick transition in 3, 2, 1. All right, here we are, and the second pot arrived. Look how pretty. So I'll make a quick unboxing for you guys. It is also wrapped in some saran wrap. Very nice packaging. There's no chance it's getting damaged on the way. Same type of packaging. Hey, craving a wellness retreat? You're at the right place. Peace, relax, where self-care and relaxation take center stage. I agree. I absolutely loved piecing this together. And oh, here we have the instruction actually. It does come with instructions because there is a particular way in which you assemble this pot. Here are the pieces. And yes, they come in 4 compartments. What is this accent? It's early morning, I'm sorry. Need coffee. There we go. It's gonna take effect soon, don't worry. I also have great muscle pain because we're cleaning up and doing stuff in the new house, which I absolutely love. I've never had so much energy for something, to be honest, but you know, my muscles, they ain't 20 anymore. Right, so this will be the interior pot. And I'll show you what to do with these in a second. We're just gonna follow the instructions here. One thing you will notice is that each of these little bags has a number. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to start with number 1. I'm going to cut the first bag. Get this out of the way. So these are the pieces we start with. And like in all puzzles, if you've ever done puzzles before, we need to pick the edges. So these are the top edges. You will see the top edges are a little bit bigger because the top is wider and it gets more narrow towards the bottom. So I'm gonna try to find all of the edges. I will speed up this, don't worry. I'm not gonna make you watch me for half an hour or whatever. And I will also pick the bottom edges. You see? Edges. This is an edge from the bottom. You can see it's much more narrow than the previous ones, and they also have a little indentation here. This will help us mount it to the 2 stands. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'm getting ahead of myself, sorry. So these are the bottom edges and everything else is in the middle. Yeah, there we go. So looking at the instructions, it's very clear that we must start with component B. Component B is this ring right here, right? Having it upside down, no, it's here. Upside down, it looks like a D, right? So we start with this one. So we need to start attaching the tiles, the pieces to the ring, wherever it doesn't have a beginning point. And you can see the pieces have an indentation. Pin these pieces to the ring. It doesn't matter which one you start with, you're gonna figure out which one goes where. And you just press a little bit on it. It makes a little click and we're good. Did I start in the correct? No, I didn't do this one. We'll come here. Yep. So it's easy to follow the pattern. There we go. And from here comes the fun part. We need to go to the middle ones and let's see if I can find the correct one. Maybe this one. No, it's not the correct one. Okay, this one is. So you just click it into place and it just kind of sits. It's not very stable because it needs to be completed, but it sits as you can see. And I'm just gonna go ahead and complete the rest, put all the middle parts. So let's speed things up. So this is what I did so far. Time to put in the bottom. One thing you should know is that as you go, you'll see some of the pieces will need a little bit of rearranging here and there. This is a rounded object, so they will not fit like a straight puzzle would necessarily. You gotta put in sometimes a little bit of force, and that can be scary, but it's okay. It's not gonna break. It's actually very good plastic. Right, so easy peasy. We're gonna put the bottom. Right, and we will continue with pouch number 2. So I'm gonna go through them as fast as I can, and I'm gonna come back towards the end. So here's what I'm saying. Sometimes they will not fit perfectly, so you'll have to like manipulate them a little bit into place. They'll make a click when they're in, but because this is a round thing, there you go, they're in. So don't be afraid to pull a little bit on the plastic. It's fine, it's very sturdy. But yeah, here I am. I'm halfway done, I believe. Looks good, huh? Alright, so I finished the puzzle. I'm just gonna go ahead and see if everything is just sitting okay. If it doesn't sit perfect, that's fine. It's gonna just become more apparent that this is a puzzle, and it's gonna be great. So according to instructions, when we're done, what we need to do is place the interior pot inside, and then we need to place the ring at the bottom and press. There we go. And this is going to keep our puzzle in place. So where's the... Oh, it's here. Actually, there were both of them. They were inside. This interior pot will hold everything in place. And there we have it. You can use this, as I was saying, I think at the beginning of the video, you can use it as it is, and this just the drainage layer, and you know, you can dump it out, or you can make it a self-watering pot. There we are. So this is my beautiful, I always forget the name, oh no, Grace Dunn, Cloacia Grace Dunn. And you know what? The colors of these interior pots, are they the same? They can pass as the same color, right? I think I'm gonna do a little bit of a switch. So if you remember, with this one, I just put a little microfiber string, and I transformed it into a self-watering pot. Oh, they go together. The colors are almost identical. It's okay. I'm gonna switch the pots because the Cloacia is a pink flowered orchid. Not that I'm dreaming of having flowers this year. Okay, maybe I am dreaming. It's just not realistic, but I think this one suits it better. Look at this beautiful pot. Look how pretty it is. Yes, yes, I love it. I love it. And my Cloacia is growing. I'll give you a close-up. There are no roots yet, so I'm still keeping it like on the bed of sphagnum moss. When I start to see roots and I start to water and it starts to pick up water, that's the moment when I'm gonna put a layer of bark on the top. But for now, she's just sitting like this. I gotta pick a face for the pot. Which face is prettier? This, maybe that, or this? I think I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, this will be the face of the pot. Yeah, so that's about it on the pot. I don't even remember if I did an outro. If not, we're gonna do an outro right now. And just like that, we are back to the future. Actually, no, it's back to the past. We're in the past. We're doing the outro now. The pot didn't arrive yet, but I'm hoping whatever images I inserted here are nice. But let's do the outro, because I don't know when I'm gonna put on makeup and stuff. I'm moving. I'm in the process of moving already, and it's an ordeal. I need to clean a lot. Many of you know what that implies, so I don't know when I'm gonna look pretty again. I might just look terrible and awful and very tired. So that's about it on the pot. Again, links down below. They are affiliate links. I'm affiliated with Amazon since many years. If you don't want to use my links, that's fine. Now you know about the pot. If you want to purchase it locally, that's fine. Again, choice is yours. But let me know if you have this pot and if you enjoy it as much as I do, because I just had to show it to you guys. I just had to make a video. And I think it's pretty obvious why I enjoy it. It's a puzzle pot, duh. And honestly, if I had the resources to have like my own brand. And by the way, the merch that I do is not my own brand, it's Teespring. Teespring is a company that offers these services to like a whole bunch of YouTubers, and they're also affiliated with YouTube, so integration is easy. But I can't control like the quality, the products they offer, and so on. I can just, it's like a printing house, right? They outsource all of these things. So I have merch with them, but it's not my own brand. This is something that if I had the possibility to have my own brand at this time, this is something I would do. You have to agree, this is just so cute. So I don't know anything, I didn't even tell you the brand, I don't know who the brand is, not that I care much, but kudos for the brand for developing this. I think it's very cute, and if I had my own brand, this is something I would do, absolutely 100%. But yeah, I really liked this pot and I wanted to share it with you guys. So thank you so much for watching, hope you've enjoyed hanging with me today and learning about this little pot. Let me know if you already have it, and let me know where you can find it actually in your territories. Maybe it's actually a popular brand that I don't know because I'm in the European Union. It's not available in Europe, sadly, I didn't find it. But if you found it in Europe, let us know again. Just let me know if you found it anywhere else. And with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!